Hello and welcome. We come to you today from Bellary in Karnataka. In 2009, mining baron and former Karnataka Minister Gali Janardhan Reddy said in the upper house of the Karnataka Assembly, Bellary belongs to us. After virtually ruling Bellary and the Karnataka government by extension thanks to his money power and muscle power, Gali Janardhan Reddy, today sitting as an under trial in the Hyderabad Central Prison, can only say, I do not belong to Bellary.
For close to 10 years, Gali Janardhan Reddy was extremely popular, well-connected and considered invincible. Till his arrest in the illegal mining case in September 2011. Since then, Reddy is fighting a difficult legal battle. Reddy has been trying to keep himself politically relevant by providing support to BSR Congress, floated by his close associate B. Sriramulu. His elder brother, Somashekara Reddy, is also part of the BSR Congress, having quit the BJP, a party Reddy feels let him down badly.
Definitely they have cheated us. The government formed by Yediyurappa and Janardhan Reddy. Because of Janardhan Reddy's financial support only, the BJP government came into power. After that, they have cheated us, 100%.
When you say cheated, you are referring to both the state leadership as well as the
Central leadership, both.
You had a big support in Sushma Swaraj. What happened?
She did not hold our hands at the time of Janardhan Reddy's arrest. After that also, she did not even speak to our brothers also.
So do you feel disappointed? What do you feel?
100% disappointed with the Sushma Swaraj's behavior.
For the BJP, it had been a marriage of convenience. It is alleged that they were fully aware of the goings-on in Bellary and preferred to turn a blind eye, possibly because money from the mines was needed to save their seat of power in Bangalore. But when the minefield turned explosive, threatening their existence, they sought a divorce.
Step into Bellary and you will find the name of Gali Janardhan Reddy being taken in hushed tones in almost every conversation, especially at election time. It's almost as if Bellary is divided into three periods: before Gali Janardhan Reddy, during Reddy's time, and after Reddy was arrested.
The scale of Reddy's loot operations had been big, and to keep it going, he had co-opted many people into his web of corruption through fear and favour. From labourers to contractors and other mine owners, there had been very few outside Reddy's sphere of influence in Bellary, and virtually everyone, it seems, had a stake to perpetuate and coexist in the system. If their detractors are to be believed, it was diabolical the way they forced their way in. When the Reddys set up their Ovlapuram mining company, 100 mining leases were already in force in Bellary, Karnataka, and 60 in adjoining districts of Karnataka. With no hope in Bellary, Janardhan Reddy, the mastermind behind the endeavour, turned to good friend YSR. In 2007, the charismatic YS Rajshekar Reddy was the all-powerful Congress Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, and the OMC got itself 2 mining leases in Anantapur, bang on the border of AP and Karnataka.
This is arguably India's biggest ever mining scandal. What makes this particular mining scandal unique is the sheer brazenness, the utterly blatant manner in which a handful of people have completely subverted the administration, the law and order mechanism, and to a great extent even the judiciary, that is before the Supreme Court intervened.
The Reddys were in business, but very soon they realized that the quality of ore on the Anantapur side was poor and did not yield the profits they expected. This was when they started weaving their web of deceit, says those who accused the Reddys. Their crafty plan was to get into Bellary across the border. So the Reddys began looking up the owners of the 100 leases in the Bellary region. They were out to locate those owners who did not have the financial staying power to mine. Soon, the Reddys were said to be mining by proxy, something called raising contracts, an agreement where a rent is paid to the owner and the profits taken by the Reddys.
Oblapur mining company ka illegal mining के some crores of thousands of crores looting हो रहा, वो looting के ऊपर मैं लड़ रहा ना, उसका वजह से इन लोग मेरे को डायरेक्ट ऐसा अटैक किया.
But while this may be irregular, it does not convey the depth of the rot alleged.
By using boundary problem between the two states, he destroyed boundaries. Illegally, he acquired all these things. By force, he acquired all leases. Sometimes he threatened mining lease owners. In the process, they are unable to survive because with all his money power and also political power and also Gundaism, mafia, all these things, they are unable to do it.
Once the ore was in Reddy control, the transportation to ports became easy. Reportedly, every official hurdle on the way was smoothened by bribes. From Forest Department to all the checkposts, nothing stopped the Reddy lorries carrying the nation's wealth.
The government was captured by the Bellary brothers. The Republic of Bellary, like that Santosh Hegde, it was terrible. It's like the old mafia stories where the whole district was controlled by a family. They controlled the police, they controlled the administration, and the government did nothing. Our former chief minister tried to break it. He was not successful because the Bellary brothers had support in the BJP in Delhi. And one senior leader came and told them they're all the brothers and all kind of things. It is absolutely absurd. Absurd. It's totally absurd. Money and muscle power came together. Thank God for the courts. Santosh Hegde took them on the Lokayukta, and the Supreme Court has now banned mining. Banning mining is hurt, but it's brought down the people. We need the rule of law. We cannot allow such people to rule over a district as if they are the rulers. Is a hallback to the feudal era. Such a disgrace for the state of Karnataka.
And yet, less than 3 months after Reddy's arrest, Siramulu won the Bellary rural seat by a huge margin. Whether it was money power at work or sheer cynicism and apathy that allows vested interests to perpetuate remains an open question. Which way Bellary votes on May 5th will show if the people think it is worth staking a change.
They have developed the city. So I am very much thankful to those people there now. Then how far, these Congress people will now work for the same momentum? Will they take this same momentum? Say they have developed the whole city now. Will they maintain this? They have given us, BSR people have given us, roads, water, power, everything is fine. But will these people also provide the same thing? This is the big question for us now.
Out of this election, this election itself is only based on money, mainly based on money, if not only. And freedom of speech and collective leadership also works. So there will be a message to Reddys that you cannot continue in the same style. I don't know whether they would be completely rejected. Even if they are not rejected, they may continue, sustain in the politics, but not in the same magnitude and way they were doing earlier.
Janardhan Reddy's rivals in the mining industry say Reddy brought nothing but notoriety to Bellary, so much so that the region is associated with unethical business practices.
The bad image is throughout India. People talk about mining in a derogatory way, whereas mining is a backbone for the economy. And our fathers, we have struggled to reach to this level. It's not come easy. And just because some act is done by one individual, the entire industry is tarnished. That's where we feel that, horse and a donkey is put on the same platform. We work hard. We establish a systematic industry, and we are also looked at as criminals today, which is very unfair, I feel.
After Gali Janardhan Reddy was arrested here by the CBI in September 2011, a senior police officer received an SMS saying, "Today the Republic of Bellary has reunited with the Republic of India." But after hearing tales of how the Reddy brothers used to control the district, perhaps calling it the Kingdom of Bellary would have been more appropriate.
Somashekara Reddy says his brother used his political clout to get work done for Bellary.
అంటే అంత డైనమిక్ లీడర్ లేరు సార్ బళ్ళారిలో. అంటే ఫండ్స్ జనార్దన్ రెడ్డి ఉన్నప్పుడు యడియూరప్పతో కూర్చొని ఫండ్స్ తెచ్చుకుంటామండి. మాకు రింగ్ రోడ్ కావాలా 130 crores, వాటర్ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది 114 crores, కార్పొరేషన్ డెవలప్మెంట్ 200 crores, సూపర్ స్పెషాలిటీ హాస్పిటల్ 170 crores. అంటే క్రోర్స్ అనేది లెక్కలేదన్నమాట. బళ్ళారిలో డెవలప్మెంట్కి జనార్దన్ రెడ్డి ఎంత డైనమిక్ గా ఫండ్స్ తెస్తున్నాడు అని అంటే నాకు తెలిసినంత పట్టుకు నేను కూడా 20-25 years నుంచి పాలిటిక్స్ చూస్తున్నాను. ఆఫ్టర్ ఇండిపెండెన్స్ బళ్ళారి డెవలప్డ్ like any other district.
Environmentalists question the so-called fast-track development, pointing out that the plunder of natural resources benefited only a few. For the majority, the carrot of a livelihood was dangled, but they lost their health and quality of life.
The effect on human beings, the damage done to the health, definitely is there, impact is there. People are not realizing it. Any development means the development of the human beings should take place. It is not the GDP. If you take the revenue, this thing, it is probably second, the Bellary, this thing in the state. Whereas when we take the health, we are 18th or 19th in the list.
But are the elections in Bellary on May 5th going to be a decisive verdict on all that has happened in the last decade? Will voters indicate that they want a break from the past? More on that on the other side of the break.